Hello all, I'm Dr. Sandhya here from Shekar Eye Hospital and we're going to talk about something amazing. So do you know of everything that you learn, 80% you learn by seeing? And how was that? Because you use the second most complex organ in your body, the eye. So let's see how you see what you see. So this is basically a cross section of the eye, and for you to see any image, there are two functions that the eye performs. One is the light, and the second concept is how light gets transmitted into electrical energy. Now coming to the first part, the light enters the eye through this portion, the first portion, which is the cornea. It's the transparent part of the eye, and whenever light enters into this, it undergoes bending, what we call refraction. It then enters into this space, which is called as the anterior chamber. It's filled with a fluid, which we call as aqueous humor, which means it's something that gives nutrition to the eye. The light then passes to the third structure, which is called as the pupil. Now, pupil is an opening in the central portion of the colored portion of the eye, the iris. The iris is what gives you the color. So if you have a hazelnut colored eye, if you have brown eyes, black eyes, green eyes, thanks to your iris. The iris also regulates the size of the pupil, which means the pupil becomes small in size, restricting the entry of light whenever you're viewing a light of high intensity or things which are very closer, and vice versa. Next comes the light entering the fourth portion of your eye, which is termed as the lens. Now this in turn is hanging by what we call as zonules to the ciliary body. The lens also performs the same function of bending the eye, and while light then passes through this, it enters into what we term as this posterior chamber of the eye. This chamber is filled with a jelly. We term the jelly as the vitreous. And then it reaches the most neuronal part of the eye, what we term as the retina. Now the retina is the portion of the eye which is present inside the innermost layer of the eye. In turn, it's a very complex layer, has 10 different layers here. Now in the retina, the light gets focused to the most central portion, which we call as the fovea, which is the focal point of the eye. Let's talk about this for the next video. Thank you.